What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Mr. Adolf Adventures. Today we're going to try to create, or I should say buy a home, potentially purchase our first business, get into some nefarious deeds, and try to get married to our beloved lady whose house we burned down. I think this episode will be pretty well off. I'm really curious at how much longer I can go about doing this until Mr. Adolf gets completely imprisoned, but we'll see how far the luck continues to go. I'm trying to see how much money I can make just from stealing a couple things from a couple shops here. Stole a little bit of wood from a workshop. I was really hoping to get more than just wood, but you know what? Beggars cannot be choosers, and Mr. Adolf is definitely a beggar right now. We are as broke as can be, only 850 or so silver, top right. And yeah, this is going to be a terrible moment if we can't get enough money to feed Adolf. So let's go steal a couple more places, maybe look around, case out some areas, maybe pick a couple vegetables. Let's see how it all goes. And hopefully, in the end, we don't all get put in this disgusting pit. Let's see what we can get from this bakehouse. And of course, he's going around to the front door for some reason. Come on, Adolf. You gotta steal from the back window, not the front door. Everyone can see you now. You're the worst criminal ever. Come on, just grab the food and go. God, criminals these days can't even criminalize properly. And there's... Oh, okay. What did we get? A couple bread flour? Alright, not bad. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we can go off and sell this then. Might as well just empty off the inventory. And look at Adolf limping his way over like he's some sort of decrepit that's in need help getting to the market. My man, you just broke into a bakery and you injured yourself. You don't need to make a show of it by limping your way over all the way to the market. Oh, please, someone help me. Like, come on. Anyways, we sold off the remaining stuff that we could sell, like the wheat flour and the wood. We're at about 980 gold now, or silver I should say. We need about 2,000 to get a house, so it's just a matter of saving up, you know, potentially through robbery. It's the only way Adolf knows how to do anything regardless. Speaking of robbery, I really need to remember to steal Sedinda's heart here. Let's see, how close am I to being able to marry her? Maybe I can try and talk with her? She looks a little busy at the moment doing her guard duties, so we'll definitely come back and speak with her when she has more availability. Just double checked, yeah, she still doesn't have any children or a spouse, so let's hope we can change that here soon. Night has fallen, so I'm going to try to burglarize a few more places, starting with this house here. I don't know if they have any goods, but in case they do, it's going to be good to sell. I also saw there was a mine further to the north that we can steal from. Usually they have gems or some other sort of ore that we can sell, and that's going to be really helpful because those sell for quite a lot of money. Got caught by somebody breaking into this house, so I'm going to try and walk away. Hopefully the guards don't get called on me. I'm going to come over here to the mine and break into this mine. Hopefully we can find some gems or something of the sort that will give me quite a bit of money. Yo, we hit the jackpot. Look at all these gems that I have. All worth 82 gold each. This is such a big uppins right here. Definitely going to get a lot of money for this. Somewhere around... Did that just say raiders? Oh. Looks like the Vikings are here. You know what? I'm sure the guards got that. I'm gonna focus on selling my gems. Yeah, Vikings might kill a few people, might burn a few places down. That ain't my problem. I'm just here to sell some items. Some legitimately gotten gains here. What's going on the Viking side? How many are we looking at? Oh, that's a lot of Vikings. Okay. Well, it looks like they're taking their rage out on the ducks here, or the geese. Alright, and now they're burning it down. That's wonderful. I am so glad I am not a combative fighter right now. I don't give a crap about this town. Looks like this watchman is trying to solo the Danes. Oh, wait, where's he going? Oh, he's heading over to the ships. He's like, yo, I gotta look at this exquisite boat making from the Danes before I die. It's my last sight. The screams of the damned. I sort of wonder if Sazinda's gonna get involved with the combat here. Since she's technically a watchman, she should be defending the city. Wonder how the other watchman is doing that just tried to run over there on her own. Oh, she's dead. Rest in peace. I might as well take advantage of this chaos in order to get more money for Adolf. I stole some more gems from the mine. That's gonna be extremely helpful. I'm gonna go sell these off. I should be around 2,000 silver after this. enough to purchase a house or to build a house. I don't know. I may try to do a little bit of arson, see if we can get a smaller piece of land that's cheaper that I burned down. That way we don't have to pay the full 2,000 for the house. Typically a house is like 2,000 silver to purchase. What's going on over here? Oh, the Vikings are just having a nice chat with the watchman, it seems. Okay, interesting. I think they're done raiding, so they're just kind of hanging around. Or maybe they're fighting. I don't know. Not any of my business. I'm here to sell stuff, so... The raiders have been defeated, huh? Well, it's about time someone does something around here. What the heck is going on over here? Yo, are they just like dancing now? So it turned into Dance Dance Revolution? They're over here just chilling after the raid? Hey man, we know you burned down a couple of corals, a couple of farms, but you know what? You seem pretty chill. Time to dance. Time to dance. Alrighty then. Well, I mean, if they're chilling, I'm chilling. So, look at this guy here. Just chilling around. It says he's a soldier from a faraway place. Yeah, you don't say. They're all the way from Denmark. We're in England here. I guess it's about time to make a move on Sedenda here. See if we can get a chat going. Hello. Time to flirt, or maybe talk about work? Yeah, let's see. It tells you all about their money-making schemes and their business ventures. Man, that sounds boring, but what's your best friend? Well, that would have to be Godfreda. Alright, well, Godfreda is on the hit list. Give a little bit of flirt here. The queen of my castle. Solid, Adolf. Solid. Let's see. You're more precious than gold, frankincense, and myrrh. That's pretty nutty. Yo, you have a lot of businesses. What the heck? Alrighty then. Well, she is loaded. Gonna try and invite her to dancing and drinking. Well, she's just ignoring that. Gonna interrupt again. She's a fan of alcohol, but honestly, she isn't feeling it right now. Alrighty then. Well, let's see. Anything else we can do? Talk to? Nah. Okay, we'll come back to Sedenda. We'll come back. So I was finally able to dance with Sedenda, which is surprising because she typically rejects me. So now that we got the relationship boost, I'm gonna ask her to marry me soon and see how it goes. Let's see if we can get some more gems from the mine here. We definitely need some extra money. What is that? Gold dust? Oh, whatever. It's going to the market anyways, regardless of whatever it is. We should have enough to purchase a house now. Alrighty, let's get this sold. And it seems we went up in class here. You started as a simple keeper, but fate has smiled upon you, and henceforth you should be known as a court settler. You may now own more land. Okay. Interesting. So we went up in status now. Alrighty, just looking around to see if there's any houses I can purchase for Mr. Adolf. Unfortunately, it seems like the houses that are for sale are quite expensive, somewhere around 5,000 silver or so. We definitely can't afford that, so we're gonna look into more questionable means to get what we need in order to get this house. Because today, we will have a home. Judging by the length of the river to the land, I've decided to purchase a piece of parcel of land on where the mine used to be that I was robbing. Unfortunately, the mine is quite expensive. So, if you look at the price, it is 5,100 silver. I have a better idea of how to get this land. No, it seems a fire broke out on the mine. I wonder how that could have happened. And just like that, the value of the land is way less now. We're looking at 600 silver, which is perfect for us and our income. Let's go ahead and purchase this, and we're gonna build a nice home on it. Alright, we got the house building, and we're gonna have our first hut. So Adolf actually has a place to live now, and the development is now complete. So we're gonna go sleep in our new home, and we're gonna take a look at the inside and just see how beautiful the interior of this home is. It's not too bad. We have a shield on the wall, couple beds, couple seating places, a little nice candlelight, and a thatch roof. So looking pretty solid. I don't know what that is in the middle, but regardless, that's our home. So this is what we got now. With the leftover money, I'm gonna purchase some equipment for Adolf. I'm thinking of getting maybe a cloak. Definitely getting a sword here. See, gonna need some protection. And I'm gonna get this leather pack because it will allow us to steal more from businesses and such. It'll be able to stock goods. So the way the leather pack works is when you have more than one item now, it will stack it, I believe, up to 5. So it'll allow us to steal way more stuff. I got the cloak, I got a sword, and I got a bag. Adolf is ready to embark on some even worse shenanigans. Let's go see what we can do. I'm thinking of waylaying some carts here to see what we can get. That's probably the best way to make some money, is just getting these carts that are traveling back and forth with a lot of expensive goods. I'm going to set up a camp outside of town so that we have a place to rest if we need to. We're going to be staying out here for quite a while. Looks like we got our first victim. Give me all your money, sir. Well, actually just give me your goods. Yeah, that works too. Alright, and be on your way. We got quite a bit of what seems to be wheat here. And I'm gonna definitely get this sold. We have stacks of it, so that'll be useful. I'm going to do some pickpocketing as well and see if I can get some money from pickpocketing. I don't think it's gonna be really worth it though. Pickpocketing is very slow money. I wonder how Sedinda's doing. We haven't really spoken to her recently, so I'm gonna try and talk with her, maybe dance with her a little bit, keep the relation up, and eventually ask her to marry me. Now is the moment of truth. Sedinda does love you, but has decided to reject your marriage proposal. They do not feel like you have enough to contribute to a life together. Your worth is 962 silver, their worth is 20,623. Well, it seems we've been kind of rejected. We should take a look at her family tree and see what businesses she has. Looking at her businesses again, she has a lot of options available to get her money. She has multiple homes, a mine, a hut, a woodcutting hut, a butchery. She's quite well off. So I think the only reasonable thing to do at this point is, if I want her to marry me, I have to burn down all of her businesses and to put her on my level so that we can then be married. Perfectly reasonable. Here's one of the mines that are owned by Sedinda, so I'm just gonna steal from her real quick. Might as well make use of the goods before I burn it down. Well, it seems someone caught me trying to start fire to the mine. Hopefully the guard doesn't come and give me a bounty or anything, or I'm not declared an outlaw. Alright, and we lit the building on fire, and there goes the mine. So now that's one less mine for Sedinda. Let's find the rest of her businesses and properties. I found this shed that's owned by her, so this is next on the shopping block. There we go, and it's gone. So what can we hit next? Maybe her butchery? It's in town though. That's gonna be a little bit more complicated to get since it's close to the guards and everything else in the town. We'll try and grab it. Trying to light it on fire now. And you set a new family home. Oh, I'm an outlaw. That's not good. As you flee the crimes and you look back and see your guard out of the breath waving his fist to you, muttering about how you're an outlaw. Even though the guard didn't catch up to you, you're now declared one. Alright, well, I think we just lost rights to building anything in the town. I think this is a pretty accurate result of what Adolf has been doing. Poor Sedinda. Well, obviously, now that I'm an outlaw, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to kill and mug random people on the street and take all their belongings, because we might as well make use of the fact that we can never be back in town anyways. In our first murder hobo ventures, we will find our first victim. Let's see what this person has. Alrighty, let's hit the body and see what we got. Any cards around? 216 gold, is that what that is? That's not really that much in comparison, honestly. Oh well, I don't know if it's really worth it to be killing random people. But hey, my enemies keep dying because there's a Viking raid going on right now. Nothing better could be than that. Well, all the terrible deeds have finally caught up to Adolf, and I find myself being stuck in the pit. I will be here for a very long time, as my bounty was somewhere around 20,000 silver from the amount of robberies I was doing. So, that'll end today's episode. If you like it, be sure to like. If you want to comment, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would like to see in the future Adolf do, and any ideas that you have for his nefarious deeds. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.